And the worst thing I did, looking back, I still think this, is I called Luke, and he, because he was aware that I was going in for my checkup, just to, you know, see the scar was healing and all of that. And I called him, and he was at work, and I just went, "It's cancer, it was a tumor." And he just was like, "Sorry, what? Like, give me a sec here." And I just remember thinking, that was like, you know, the way I tell people, that's that I don't know, it's just a weird thing for me. I just think the way I project my emotions onto people is the way they're going to interpret the situation. And I've learned that since, but I didn't know that at the time. So if I, you know, find something out, the way I tell my mom is the way I know she's going to process it. So if I'm upset, she's going to think, okay, this is the programming that I'm now going to be experiencing. It's going to be scary. It's going to be upsetting, blah, blah, blah. Whereas if I tell her in a nonchalant way, she's aware that I'm pretty chill. Maybe it's a bad situation, but we can work through it. We're not in an emotional state. But I didn't know that. And so that's been a learning curve, because I've had to tell people 3 times that it's back or that it's cancer. And each time you get a little bit better at it, but it's never an easy conversation. That is not something they teach you. Can't be taught either. I mean, I know you definitely don't even really learn from it, because each time I've told people, it's been a horrible kind of like, oh, by the way, yeah, it's kind of grown back. Or then just, how do you drop that into conversation? Because if I go, oh, I need to schedule a meeting with you, let's do this, it almost becomes they're aware of what I'm going to say probably, and then it's just waiting for the bomb to drop constantly. So it was a weird one, diagnosis time, and looking, and you know, it's so long ago that even talking about it feels like a different person. And obviously I've kind of, if I look at each relapse as a diagnosis, then there's 3 of those times that I've got to think about. And so it's a bit weird, of a weird way to look. Do I mash them all together, like, you know, and then like before this one that we're currently living in, with the relapse being, I don't know, 5 years, and then the previous ones are all just lumped together, or am I looking at them separately? It's emotionally, it's a hard one. But that was 17. And that was little me, baby me, learning everything for the first time.